I'm back. It's 8:20 p.m. It's 8:20 p.m. and I think the stalkers had illegally hacked in and froze the chat. Excuse me. I'm waiting for more people to come in. I'm waiting for more people to come in, or if anybody that was in the previous chat, if they're gonna come back in here. Excuse me. Oh hey, I think the stalkers had froze the chat, the previous chat. Thanks again. Yeah, fake retarded bastards. Hey, excuse me. The stalkers illegally hacked in and froze the chat. Excuse me. They hacked in and froze the chat right when I was talking about that they ruined our peaceful conversation, and that's when they come and hacked and froze the chat. Yeah, that motherfucker. Hi, thank you, Hakeem. Damn bastard. Hold up. Wait a minute. This fake perp with the fake name V Martinez try to falsely talk about hello Candace. I'm Cody's older brother. But hi Hakeem. Hi Colorful. Hi Jelbies. Hi again everyone. Wow. Exactly. Oh, thank you, Hakeem. Yeah, the stalkers they illegally hacked in and manipulated the, I mean they froze the chat. I got what you said, fake V Martinez, fake account lying and saying that you're Cody's older brother. Go to hell. All right, thanks, y'all. So they got perps and trolls in here already. Yeah, his fake perp name, Sebastian. Sebastian Funes with the fake account, three 3 weeks old. Hi everyone. And another perp named Seguns. I can't pronounce that name. Um, but hi Hakeem, hi Colorful, hi Sugar Ray, hi Push Pop, hi Gel Beans, hi y'all. Um, there's supposed to be a cold front, but right now it's in the late. Oh, now it's saying 62 degrees, and I heard it's supposed to get down to the 30s and 40s. Hi, hi, Dad, Father. I heard it's supposed to get down to the 30s and 40s, but it was in the 70s earlier, and it felt a little cool. But the cold front is coming. I hate, excuse me, I hate cold weather and snow. No heater, damn. Wow. Oh no, that's excruciating. But yeah, so y'all getting the snow and we getting the cold front. Like I heard that in the like the farther north of Louisiana, I forgot what city. They said it's supposed to be like 30 degrees, but here it's supposed to be the late 30s, early 40s or something. I don't know. I'm not ready either, y'all. Excuse me, I missed the summer. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. I have had many moments of slipping and falling in the snow or the ice, you know. I can't stand snowy weather. I can't stand ice and snow. I can't stand cold. But I can't hate. I mean, I realize I hate it when it's excessively hot, too. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Believe it or not, on rare occasions, New Orleans has snowed a few times before. Yeah. In 2004 and 1987, on fake Christmas, both of those years, it snowed in here in New Orleans. Excuse me, but I never heard of it snowing in Los Angeles. But one time I had a dream that it snowed in Los Angeles. But they say, you remember they had a song, It Never Rains in Southern California? It seldom rained in Los Angeles, and when they did rain, it would flood. Yeah, I think I was in first grade when that song came out. Wow. Yeah, New Orleans has had snow a few times. I think they said 2008 or 2015 it snowed too. I don't remember what year it was. I wasn't here. Yeah. I think it was Tony had that song. Damn, I'm sorry. But yeah, they were tagging y'all in posts before I even mentioned y'all. Damn. We're not even saying anything illegal. What the hell? The stalkers are doing too much. Wow, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's them. Excuse me. But y'all was saying that before yesterday. Y'all was saying that they were tagging y'all in posts. They do. They're God, but they're so busy bullying people to turn satanic. That's why they harassing me, because they want me to be satanic. Excuse me. They're bullying me because they want me to turn satanic. Certain people said that they have not been gang stalked until they turned Christian. But all these people in church and they're not being gang stalked. But you see wild stuff with people gang stalking in church. You know, nope. I don't even know how to change. But I'm never gonna sell out and become evil. Especially if they got homeless gang stalkers, then what's the point of me selling out? Why do people sell out and they're still poor and homeless? Excuse me. I'm never turning evil. And I mean, I know I commit sins too, so I'm pretty sure we all do, but I have the desire and I'm striving to want to do right. Thanks so much, y'all. And the stalkers, they turn everybody away from me, try to lie and manipulate the pictures to make me look satanic, and they try to manipulate people to hate me. But I'm glad, it seems like it's too good to be true. Thanks so much, y'all. It seems too good to be true, you know, for anyone to support me, you know, and for people to not fall for the lies for the gang stalkers. But as I said, I had I wrote another fiction short story in the community post, the most recent community post today, and I put another community post today, and with the community post, I mean, when I wrote my short story, I had performance anxiety because of someone, you know, posting up something bad about my writings recently. Again, you know, and the same people who work for the devil, they want to tell people do not support this scammer and grifter and stuff like that. But they're the ones profiting off of torturing and slandering me. You know, and how the hell I don't even know Cindy, and she started making slanderous videos about me, bullying, harassing, and threatening me and stalking me. And then when I exposed and out what she did, now she wanted to bully me and say that I should not mention her name and that I should keep her name out of my mouth, while she continues to do videos about me and is making threats to meet up with me in person. So my writings is in the community tab. I have um I have my most recent short story earlier, the community tab, and also in the description box of just about all my videos and live streams, I put my blog and Kofi. My blog and Kofi. Well, I put my short stories on the Kofi and the blog, but the blog I put like journals and stuff like that too on the blog. Yeah, but if y'all check the community tab on my YouTube profile, y'all can see some of my short stories and stuff. My twin sister, the one with the poetry, but I do the short stories, and I wish I could work on novels. I've written a few poems before, but I've been doing mainly the short stories, and I also self-publish nonfiction ebooks as well as fiction ebooks and short stories. But I really want to work on novels, but it's very hard to try to work on my writings if I'm on the streets. And excuse me, last summer when I was in Bloomington, Texas. Oh wow. I like to be creative and different with my writings. I don't like to follow so-called rules with my writing. I just like to write from my heart, you know. Excuse me. So like the short story that I wrote, um, it was entitled "When My Heart Skipped a Beat," and it was about a short story of a man, a hard-working man, coming to see about his neighbor after having surgery, and nobody came to check on to see his elderly neighbor but him. And they convinced everybody to start checking on your neighbors and being supportive. Go to hell, perp. This fake perp named Vendetta Sky talking about roses are red, violated are blue. I got a job. How about you? Yeah, your fake gang stalking perp job. But I feel like this. People want to be overly critical. They want to be so critical about grammar and all that. But I feel like this. Is it better to have a poor grammar? Most people tell me I write very well. But the stalkers, yeah, I wish I could post a link in here. But if I was on StreamYard, I probably could post a link on into StreamYard. But but yeah, if you look at the community tab or community on my profile, you can see the most recent short story that I wrote. But when I try to work on my ebooks last year, um, the stalkers got mad at me. Thanks so much. The stalkers always try to be insulting and overly critical, about my writings, and they'll like. I feel like even if I did write bad, write poorly, isn't it better if you write poorly but serve the Lord, or have impeccable or immaculate grammar but you writing about serving the devil? Like someone has a whole novel out there, in the writing community on Twitter, they have a whole novel out there and getting popular. Someone wrote a fake novel called The Gospel of Witchcraft, and that's getting very popular and selling like hotcakes. But all the short stories that I write, the writing community always ignores me on Twitter when I try to share my short stories. Yeah, so I wish I would have been writing a long time ago. I wish I would have known since 2007. I wish I would have known that I could have written short stories and novels back in 2007. I mean, if I could have self-published on Amazon. I didn't know that you could self-publish for free on Amazon. I wish I would have known that I could have been having a writing career and had it published in different languages or whatever. You know. Excuse me. Yeah, so I Oh wow, I don't even watch Family Guy. But what happened to him? Excuse me. What happened to Brian from Family Guy? Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, trying to work on more writings, and I would like to work on novels. I would like to work on more novels. And they've been having this novel that I've been trying to work on since 2019. But because of the gang stalking and forced homelessness, I can't even I think worked on about half of it. Oh wow. Yeah. And the stalkers say stuff like, "Oh, Candy thinks she's an author." And I'm like, "Well, whose permission do I need to be an author? I don't need y'all permission. Y'all worship the devil. Y'all don't run me. Y'all don't control me." You know, a lot of the stalkers write so. I mean, they type like third graders, but they want to talk about, "Oh yeah, Candy." You would think that a fourth grader. I mean, they would say that you think Candy writes like a 5-year old. Well, you still stalk and read everything. Oh wait, Brian was a dog. Oh wait, Brian. There was a dog named Brian in the set. Oh wow. Yeah, I never Yeah, cause I don't even I have not even really sat down and watched South Park, but I used to watch The Simpsons. Wow. Oh damn. Oh, I didn't see that episode. Oh wow. Excuse me. That's messed up. Yeah, that's pretty much what the gang stalker's been doing to me. Hi, Andrew. So yeah, cause I'm working. I have been. Oh, excuse me. I'm stretching, y'all. Sorry, but I been trying to work on a novel since 2019 about a fiction novel about cults, and I have not been able to successfully complete it. Hi, thank you so much. Hi, thank you, Miss Phyllis. Oh wow. Yeah, I wish I could have help with a way to get a car. Wow. Excuse me. But yeah, last summer I I self-published was it 3 or 4 ebooks? I think it was 3 ebooks I self-published. No, I don't think I remember that Simpsons episode. But I self-published 3 ebooks last summer, between spring and summer of last year, and the stalkers got mad at me to the point where they were attacking me with directed energy weapons so bad that they were trying to kill me. Right. Yep. And I've been trying to work on that thing since 2019 and still have barely finished half of it. But all this gang stalking distractions and harassment and attacks and everything with them sabotaging me, if I try to work on even nonfiction or even fiction, they feel threatened by that. Thanks so much. And I even offer my my nonfiction ebooks. I even offer those for free on my blog and give people a chance if they want to support and buy the ebooks or if they want to read them for free. You know, yeah. Excuse me. Oh, okay, Andrew. I try to remember that. Yeah. It seems like most people ignore the idea of cults, but people try to, they try to, they're quick to try to run towards cults rather than avoiding cults. They run towards cults, and then when you, um, well, the ebook about the cults, the fiction ebook, I'm not done with that, but I have ebooks about my foster care story, my homeless situation, mental health situation, my targeting, narcissistic abuse, and PTSD and trauma. I can get I share them for free on my blog, but I usually try to give the ebooks like $2.99 on Amazon mostly, but one of them's $4.99 and another one's $9.99. But the stalkers, they be the first to write fake bad reviews on all my ebooks on Amazon. Yeah. So my my ebook about my homeless situation, it's on my blog for free, but if you wanted to purchase that on Amazon, I think I have. I don't remember offhand, but I think I have it for $2.99. It's not much, and my ebooks hardly get really any sales. But if you see anybody writing bad stuff about my ebooks and stuff, that's the satanic stalkers telling lies. Yeah, they live. It's exactly what it is. Yep. They have that movie. They live, we sleep. Yep. So one of my nonfiction ebooks is called "From Mental Health to Mental Wealth." Um, and I forgot what the title was about my foster care story. Yeah, I saw They Live before. Yeah, Amazon takes a certain portion, and I have the link to the Amazon ebooks. I have that in the description box as well of my just about all my videos. Even I mean, even this live stream, you can look in the description box or just look on my profile and you can see click on any video, any regular video or live stream, and you can see I post the same thing just about every in the description box of just about every video. But if someone to purchase an ebook today, I won't be able to get any royalty money until like January or something. Yeah. Thanks so much. But I also put it on my blog for free as well. Yeah, because I mean, how I was able to overcome the mental health system, and that made the perps so freaking mad. But I'm letting y'all know I also can share them for free as well. But the Kofi website, I put a lot of my short stories on there. I don't have any opportunity to cook since I'm homeless, but I would try to put some when I had a little bit of sense of home. I would try to do cooking videos or recipes or something. I try to do a cookbook and some other recipes, and the stalkers try to get mad and criticize that too. But that was my first cookbook I tried to write, and the stalkers kept threatening to make me back homeless again. So that's why I rushed the ebook, and the stalkers followed through with their threats. So I wanted to work on improving my recipes and ebooks, recipes and cooking and all that, and the stalkers sabotaged that, make me back homeless on the streets again. Thanks so much. Oh yeah, Ralph the Baker, and now his son is doing videos too. And also look up Charlie Andrews. He's from New Orleans as well. And he got some cooking videos out of this world. So creative. Yeah, Charlie Andrews. That's that's another channel. But yeah, Ralph the Baker is I think Ralph the Baker is Cajun, and he'd be like, one stick of butter, baby, one stick of butter now, and they throw butter on a I guess the griddle or whatever. And there's another person, I think videos his channel's called Southern Vibing Cooks or something, and he be cooking like alligator stuffed alligator and stuff. Yeah. But look up Southern Vibing Cooks, and also look up Charlie Andrews as well. And also look up yeah, y'all know Ralph the Baker. Excuse me. But they be having people who doing like food review videos. I like Gator. It's the frog legs that taste like chicken. Oh, speaking of that, there was a perp. It was yesterday or the day before, and I kept forgetting to mention it. A perp that never donated me any money demanded $5 from me on Venmo and try to say I want my money back from the frog legs that you ate, and I blocked him because I'm like, I know you never donated or sent me anything. And as I said, the stalkers, they be lying, you know. Thank you so much. Well, someone was telling me about a guy named Chef Justice Hunter, and he was some kind of way homeless and able to make cooking videos and with food that looked good. But he was talking about being gang stalked as well, and he had like 210,000 subscribers. But they've been trying to sabotage him as well. They try to make it like he was a crackhead scammer. If he's targeted, I think people are slandering him. And the police, somebody must have made false calls on him while he was in the hotel, and the police busted down the door and took him to jail. But I have some cooking videos last year and from 2023, last summer when I was in Bloomington, Texas. Oh, I saw that on TikTok. But I wonder how they're able to do that, because when I go to jail, or they want to confiscate all my property. Excuse me. But yeah, last summer, well, last spring, someone had bought me a crock pot, ordered me a crock pot online, and but come to find out, and she ordered me a crock pot and a toaster oven and some towels, and come to find out, I found out down the line she turned out to be a perp. Yeah. Um, I could try to search for some and put them in a community post. In one of my last cooking videos before I became back homeless again, I made some chicken, mac and cheese, and some salad. And I try to be different and creative with my videos and stuff. Yeah. But the stalkers, like, I try to show a unique way to make peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I mean, a peanut butter and honey sandwich. And the stalkers cut off my video, and then they try to criticize my videos. Yeah, I love peanut butter and honey. But my twin sister does she does cooking videos and get praise. But she herself even insult me if I try to do food review videos while being homeless. And so she tried to harass me and say I never saw a homeless person do food reviews. You know. Yeah. And then the stalkers chimed in and be like, "Oh, Candy is so disgusting. She makes me so sick." Yeah, me too. And they call me greedy and harass me. I'm from New Orleans, so loving food is in our blood. But as I said, my twin sister do all these cooking videos and get praised. But if I do try to do videos, they say, "Well, oh, that looks like vomit," or that food sucks. You know. But um, back in 2007, I had the desire to want to open up, and I still wish I could. I wanted to open up a soup and casserole restaurant and um, write some ebooks and recipes on soups and casseroles and desserts. I don't know how to make gumbo. I never made gumbo before, but I've made jambalaya from homemade jambalaya from scratch, but I never made gumbo before, and I don't know how to barbecue on a grill. I don't know how to barbecue on a grill. I only tried to learn once. I was 8 years old, and the foster aunt Mickey was trying to teach me when I was 8 years old one time. Yeah. Wow. And I was caught myself trying to make sweet potato pie. I was making it wrong, but it still turned out good. But one time I tried to make, when I was living in Los Angeles, I made ice cream pie. It was just simply pie crust with cooked pie crust with vanilla ice cream. And I knew how to make I forgot the recipe. But excuse me, I had the recipe to make my own homemade granola bars, but I forgot the recipe and I had the recipe written down and I lost the recipe. You know, so many years passed me by that I mean, I thought I had to have people's permission to do this and do that. I didn't even realize I could be just doing stuff on my own. Oh, I probably did have different steps, yeah. But I didn't know that you had to put eggs and stuff in the sweet potato pie. Everybody been talking about sweet potato pie lately because of Thanksgiving coming up. I do not like pumpkin pie really, but sweet potato pie, that's my best. Sweet potato pie, pecan pie, um, cheesecake, my best friends. but um, but I would hate to have to be back like Sunday. I'm scheduled to have to be back on the streets, but and I don't know if the cold front will be over by then, but definitely next Thursday, I'm hoping to not have to be on the streets. Yeah. And I don't like any fruit pie. Excuse me. And I don't like stuff like peach cobbler and blueberry cobbler and none of that. I don't like apple pie. I don't like cherry pie. I like the crust on apple pie or something. I just eat the crust, but I hate cooked fruit. Yeah, and turtle cheesecake, and I mean, I wish I could try sweet potato. People have been talking about sweet potato cornbread. I wish I could try that. I had sweet potato biscuits one time, and that was so good. Yeah. Oh, banana cream pie. Wow, and I hate whipped cream. Hi, Betty Boop. But yeah, but they had a lot of people going to Nichols State University in Thibodaux, Louisiana, and they majored in culinary arts. But some people say um, that it's hard. That a culinary career is pretty hard. Hi, Stacy. I hate whipped cream. The texture, I gag on the texture of. I hate whipped cream and sour cream. Yeah, I love milk chocolate, but not dark chocolate. I've had raw cacao too. Raw chocolate, I've had that straight from the seed when I was living in Los Angeles. Yeah, turtle. I like turtle cheesecake, and yeah, I don't like dark chocolate, and I hate tomatoes. But unless it's ketchup or tomato sauce, I hate tomato chunks. And I love barbecue sauce. Oh wow, yeah. Excuse me. So, but I have my short story series on cults that I've been working on as well. So I've been having my short story series as well. You know, thank you. So my short story series that I've been working on is related to the cult, the fictitious cult novel that I've been trying to work on too. Excuse me. So I wrote over 42 short story series of the fictitious cult that I've been working on. But you know, like this, if I'm trying to be busy and work on my writings, the stalkers will look for something to be like more distracting or cause me distress. Excuse me, you know. And I wish I would have done this sooner in my life, but I'm still working on it. You know. Oh man. Oh, you mean Dayquil? Oh, okay. Oh, I hope you get better. And when the stalkers kept hitting me with weapons and causing me vertigo last year, and I made some chicken in the crock pot, and the gravy when I would have vertigo for weeks, and the gravy would help me feel better. Man, thanks y'all. I miss when YouTube used to have where you could private message each other. It's been a long time, and now the stalkers. I mean, if I put out my email address, the stalkers will use that to come and harass. Wow. Oh man. Excuse me. But yeah, my writing is my work, and the stalkers tell me go get a job, go get a job, and they keep on trying to sabotage me making a living from my writings. You know, I saw a video. I saw a video earlier today about a white pit bull that wanted to be pet, and the dog kept on begging to be pet, and the mom said no because the dog was acting too bad. The dog was acting too bad, and the dog kept on saying, "I love you." I'm like, wow, they actually make it to where dogs can talk now. And the dog kept on begging to be pet. Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. I would have to find that video and share the link. Exactly. But according to Social Security and according to the IRS, they consider my writing to be work and employment. So if my writing is work and employment and the stalkers lie and say that, oh, that's not work, oh, that's scam and fraud, I share my writings to certain social media and it get a community violation or the stalkers falsely report it, and I said nothing wrong, you know. Oh. Oh, I didn't hear about that about in the news about that. Wow, I'm sorry. Wow, that's yeah. I don't think I heard about that. But they've been having a lot of crazy stuff going on here in New Orleans. Um, so on Saturday or Sunday, I think no, it was Sunday. They had a mass shooting here in New Orleans on Sunday. Exactly. If I'm not getting paid that much for it, and the stalkers made false reports and sick the Social Security people on me like dogs. Like if I might end up making like $41 or $75 in one whole year off of sales off of my ebooks. Or certain years I make absolutely no not a one penny from my ebooks or my writings. And my Kofi, I don't really get. I've written over. I'm pretty sure I've written over 500 short stories. And my Kofi, I don't get that many donations to my Kofi or tips to my Kofi. I'm so sorry about that, Joe Beans. Oh man. And so yeah, like if I try to share my short stories, the stalkers will falsely report it, and I get undeserved community violations. You know. Excuse me. Yeah, Kofi is like buy me a coffee. But on Buy Me a Coffee, I was forced to have to take it down because the stalkers kept harassing me on there. And the Buy Me a Coffee staff didn't care. So I moved to Kofi, and Kofi, I heard they say you can make a lot of income and a lot of money. You can make income and money on Kofi. In fact, if someone were to donate to my Kofi right now, it will show up here. It's linked to the point where you can show up the Kofi the Kofi donation will show up here in the live stream here on YouTube. Even if someone donated like $3 or something, you know. But yeah, this um this week, yeah, it was Sunday. There was two mass shootings in New Orleans with the second line. I mean, well, a lot of people put their artwork or something. Yeah. Well, some certain people put artwork on there too, like cosplay and drawings and stuff. Or they might use Kofi as charity. It's like so it's like certain people could it's you can use it for multiple different reasons. Certain people use it for like a GoFundMe, and other people use it like buy me a coffee, where you can or what is it called oh man, where you like say if you're an artist or something, or if you an author or whatever, and you might post something creative and get paid for it. But certain people can, they can tip or donate, for no matter how big or small the amount. But I put my short stories on there, and sometimes when I had a way, put certain cooking videos on there or cooking recipes or whatever. And other people might use it for, they might be sick and say they have kidney disease and update and use it like a GoFundMe. But other people, if they might like I think there's something called Kickstarter or something where you can crowd fund for like using your art, your way of using, if you use art or something, and then like if you play instruments like play the drums, and because of your good artwork you get donations or something. Oh oh no, that's the Cash App. That's the Cash App. Excuse me. But she couldn't put the word Cash App because YouTube will censor that word Cash App if you type it in the comments. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Kofi right there. Yeah, she just put the link to the Kofi. ko-fi.com/targeted Creole. That's the Kofi. And I also have it linked in the description box of my videos as well. But I've written too many short stories for people to say that all candy is just lazy and like to beg. I've written over, I think I've written over 500 short stories. I haven't counted, but I'm pretty sure it's over 500 short stories I've written. Because I know I wrote more short stories than blogs. Or even if, they were censored if yeah. Oh, but you were able to type it like that and it went through. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So you, yeah. So you would like if you type in just simply Cash App or PayPal in the comments, YouTube censor that. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes if I write my short stories and then I share the PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, or the Kofi link, and they will try to make it like, oh, you're committing scam or spam and fraud and all, you know. Yeah. And I end up with so many fake community violations, and I appeal the violations and they get rejected. It's like, well, I can't share my short stories anywhere, you know. And excuse me, and I heard that when people get the YouTube payout, that YouTube takes out almost half. They take out 45%. Excuse me. So with the YouTube super thanks, yeah, they if someone were to donate anything to the super thanks, I won't get anything until next month on the 21st. You know, but yeah, they try to take so much away from us. Otherwise, instead of 200 something, I probably would have ended up with 400 or 500 something dollars if all the money would go to me. So yeah, not me. Like I'm getting like a little over $200 supposed to be tomorrow, and I have um and that's enough for two um yeah, they try to take out 45% of what you if you if you earn, say for example, if you earn $1,000 for YouTube, they would take out $450 and then leave you with the remainder. Even if someone pitched in with the YouTube super thanks, and then you don't get paid until the next month on the 21st in one lump sum payment. But you have to reach at least $100. Like I started off with the thousand, with when I got the 1,000 followers, I mean 1,000 subscribers, I was getting $30 about between 2 and 4 months. I'm sorry, I was getting $30 a month and getting the payout, the $100 payout between 2 and 4 months. And now I'm getting like approximately 200 a month. But tomorrow I'm supposed to get the payment tomorrow, but 200 ain't go. That's enough just for 2 hotel nights. But I have I have to get more of these. So I don't know how much I will have left over, if I might have enough for on my own for maybe one extra night or something. You know, after getting certain things that I need. Oh, MP3 player. I use it as a medical device for my hypersensitive ears. I use the white noise, and I use the MP3 player, um excuse me, in my earbuds and stuff to block out the outside noise. So this is the last MP3 player I have, and it's working funny. So I need to buy more. Yeah. So I play the white noise on here to block out the outside noise, so I can be able to concentrate better. I have a hypersensitive ear condition, And when the noise campaigns is too bad, sometimes it's not even effective. But normal noise, I have my earbuds in, so I won't be like startled and disturbed with my hypersensitive ear condition. So I use it as a medical device to block out loud noises because I have noise hurts my ears. And I have a hypersensitive ear condition called hyperacusis. Certain people might call it misophonia, but I have my doctor diagnosed me with hyperacusis. Oh yeah, they have the tinnitus and vertigo go hand in hand. I get tinnitus and vertigo as well. And I heard that hyperacusis and tinnitus and vertigo all go together. Yeah. And with the directed energy weapons or whatever, they will hit me in either my right ear or my left ear with high pitched noise for like 30 seconds or so. Yeah. Like the even this morning, I was jumped and was startled out of my sleep because of a loud truck. The loud truck startling me out of my sleep right by my hotel room door. I hate it. And this evening, they were using like some drilling noise, and then when I try to film and record it, they try to gaslight and stop the noise. But the stalkers, they use noise harassment and noise campaign techniques to harass us and stalk us targets, and torture us. Yeah, so this is what they call simulated waterfalls or virtual waterfalls, and it helps to block out the loud noise. Exactly. Yep. Excuse me. They do not have 33 people in here. Stop manipulating the viewers, fake Darnell. Yeah. Oh wow, they might be hitting you with directed energy weapons or frequencies. And people talked about this thing called this hum. The humming, this humming noise. That says used for mind control. Yeah. Stop manipulating the likes and viewers, fake Darnell. I don't even know if my twin sister recently talked about T. Paula from the nursery, or how did the stalkers find out my association with that lady T. Paula from the nursery that passed away. And they've been harassing me about T. Paula, Miss Paula from the nursery. And I recently found out that her brother also passed away. Oh, now I'm still feeling like I'm grieving my brother Wyatt. Feeling hurt and shocked that he's gone. And still have not even gotten over my cousin Blake. You know. I wish I had a pet cat again. I love cats. Thank you so much. Oh, I remember speaking of cats, the foster sister Joni mentioned, all right, the portable classrooms, number 712 was the portable disciplinarian office in high school. And Joni said there was a deformed cat chilling by 712. And we bust out laughing. Yeah. But animals be scary too. People talk about dogs being man's best friend, but dogs turn on you. I'm so sorry, Sugar Ray. Yeah, I'm still, feeling hurt about my biological mom, Frances, as well, and the biological dad, Arthur. The biological sister, Belinda. Because of foster care, we supposedly never got to meet her, but I talked to her on the phone a couple of times. Thanks so much. Yeah, I mean, the fake Darnell Williams perp, he even came in here again and posting up pictures of Wyatt laying in a casket, using the profile picture of Wyatt laying in a casket as a way to harass me and remind me about being wrongfully banned from the funeral. Well, due to the stalking, I can't be a people person. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. So they don't. I'm sad that they don't make this brand of MP3 players no more. So I have to get another one, another brand. But after I get a few of these, I don't even know if I'll have any extra left over, any extra funds left over for hotel nights. I mean, for like one or two hotel nights, I won't have the funds, and I guess I'll just use the rest of the funds for food to eat the next few days as well. Excuse me. Oh, okay. It says Craig Digital MP3 Player. Let me see something. Is it better if yeah, this right here? I think it is. I don't know how to make it like normal. Well, I have to use AAA batteries. I've been using this as a medical device for years, rather than fighting with people about noise. But sometimes they make the noise campaign so bad, I still have to fight with them. Yeah, well, the battery in here usually lasts approximately 24 to 26 hours, and like once a day I have to change the battery. But I remember there was a RCA MP3 player I used to have in 2011, and I used to have to change the battery every 4 days. But now these I have to change like every once a day. Oh man. Spread it ass. Wow. Wow. Spread it ass. Spread it ass. Oh man. When we were in foster care, the foster sister Joni used to say that the foster sister April and the foster brother Joe, that their bedroom smelled like feet and ass. Yeah. Wow. Exactly, yeah. But back then, the yeah, it would be 4 days before I have to change battery. Yep. But I just play this mainly, just play this one track on a loop. But then every now and then I'll play my favorite Christian songs. But between July and September, I slipped, and I haven't done it for a long time. But I slipped and was playing secular music, like regular R&B and hip hop. And then I try to make myself break that cycle, break out of that habit of listening to secular music. Excuse me. Secular music is music that's not Christian, or music like mainstream hip hop and R&B or whatever. Oh, what's it called? I put a playlist of my favorite Christian songs as well too. Oh wow, okay. Excuse me. Oh, okay. You want to know something strange though? Songs that's not popular, that nobody heard before, really. The stalkers and narcissistic abusers, how do they know the lyrics? The first time they hear a song that's not popular, that nobody really knows, I play the song, and they know all the lyrics and all the words to the song, and better than I do. And I'm like, this is an artist that's not famous at all. And they had a guy that was he recorded a Christian song, and his name is Adam Linton. And I did not know he was in the TI community. And when I try to reach out to him and tell him I liked his song and his music or whatever, he treated me mean. You know. And so it's like I took his song off my playlist, you know. And I was gonna support his more of his music. But I didn't realize he's supposed to be in a TI community. But I don't know if he was treating me mean, if he heard bad smear campaigns about me and used that to stay away from me. But he's supposed to be Christian and targeted. But I tried to reach out to him, and I mean, I was shocked. Like, wow, I've been listening to that song for 8 years, 7 or 8 years. I felt hurt, but it's like, well, if you're a Christian and profess to be a minister, like, how you gonna hate me for no reason? I never did him. Yeah, I never did him anything. He might have heard the stalker slander about me or fake Ti perp slander about me, and decided to stay away from me. You know, I try to reach out to him, and it's like, well, how you call yourself a pastor and a minister and Christian and targeted, but you treat people mean for no reason? Yeah, but the song, I don't even know. I mean, that's the only song that I heard, but the song sounded poorly recorded or sounded like poor quality. You know. Oh wow, what? I'm so sorry, Push Pop. But yeah, even with secular songs, if I play a song that's a rare song by a mainstream celebrity, say for example, if somebody like uh, an artist like Keisha Cole were to have a rare song, and I show it to someone, they know the lyrics better than I do. And I'm like, well, this is a rare song. How do you know? How do you know the lyrics to all this? You know. But I heard it. I heard it's that witchcraft. How they know? How they're able to do that? You know. That you know the lyrics better than I do. It's one of my favorite rare songs. For example, you know. So, for example, there's an artist, an African singer that has the song "Jesus is the sweetest name I know," and she's not really famous. But if I play that song, oh, a perp knows the lyrics to the song better than I do. Yep. Wow. Oh, I haven't seen any, Gia. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know Diddy had a so-called Christian themed song. Stop manipulating the likes and viewers, fake Darnell. Once Gia gets in here, look what he's doing. Putting numbers I don't like with the likes. Wow. But I heard Diddy went to Catholic school. Yeah. I heard a lot of MK Ultra celebrities start off so-called Christian or Catholic, and then they turn satanic. Yep. Yeah, I didn't see any, Gia. Not today. But the stalkers are manipulating the likes and viewers right when you come in. They're manipulating the likes now. He is blasphemously calls himself Jesus. Yeah, I tried to earlier today. My hips were hurting again, but I tried to call for another job opportunity, and they were not answering the phone. Oh, I didn't see that. No, y'all are two different people. The stalkers are full of shit. They're the ones that hide behind multiple fake accounts. Yeah, and people say that Kanye is a fake Christian. and that he's been mocking God. He openly admitted to selling his soul to the devil. He blood sacrificed his mom and tried to make it like the industry took his mom away. No, motherfucker, you took your mom away. They feel like the stalkers are mad and they need to mind their own business. The stalkers are full of shit. They need to leave people alone. Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't even see that one, Gia. Oh, I didn't see anything tonight. I didn't see anything tonight, but I didn't make any comments tonight. Oh wow, I would never defend Cindy. But I'm staying there. I try to stay the hell away from Cindy. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would. I would. I mean, I don't. Cindy needs to leave me the hell alone. Oh, thank you so much for defending me, y'all. Yeah, Cindy is full of shit. I don't even know her. I don't even know that demon. A church in the hood. Wow. Why is she mad? I don't even know Cindy. That's crazy. And yeah, she want me to keep her name out of my mouth when she's doing video after video after video. Like, how does she keep doing video after video, but telling me keep? And then she lied and said that I bully people. Exactly. Oh, they see they're manipulating the likes and viewers. The stalkers are getting really fucking mad. Cause she's a damn coward trying to bully people. Yeah, and she was using a lot of projection. And I'm glad there was another person that pointed out that the stalkers obviously have an agenda. They obviously have an agenda. And they do have an agenda. They're full of shit. Like, y'all are obviously multiple different people. Excuse me. Excuse me. But they're using projection because they are the ones that hide behind multiple fake accounts pretending to be other people. That's them that do that. And they so badly want me with no supporters. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom right quick. Keep chatting. Keep chatting. I'm gonna be back in a couple of minutes. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm back, y'all. There's a such thing called here in America they have ticket to work program, but now they won't let me have the Social Security ticket to work program because I'm homeless. Well, oh, the stalkers say I'm not allowed to make extra money. How can they say that when they harass me about how I should go get a job? They harass me every day about how I should go get a job, and then they sabotage the jobs I try to get. Wow. Go to hell, fake perp. And if you want to perp someone, at least know how to spell Aaliyah's name right, demon. So this fake perp named Drea Gomez is harassing me about Aaliyah and spelling her name wrong. Excuse me. My twin sister started that, trying to lie and say Candy's a scammer and a fraud. And she got her fake cult following flying monkeys to do it. But then now she's accepting donations. So how come she can get donations and then be housed, but I'm not allowed? And I'm homeless. Excuse me. Excuse me. This fake perp named Drea Gomez and spelling Aaliyah's name wrong and making harassing comments about Aaliyah rock the boat and harassing me about red velvet cake and red blood. Yeah, I screenshot you, motherfucker. This fake Drea Gomez perp. Alright. Yeah, they won't, the stalkers won't let the likes go 17 or higher. And they're doing that to harass because my twin sister told them to do this to me. Excuse me. Man, I'm hungry again. But I don't have anything else to eat tonight. And I only got excuse me, I don't have anything else to eat tonight. And I have no more cash and just like $4 and something left in the bank until hopefully tomorrow. Wow. The stalkers need to get a damn life. But they sold their soul to the devil so that they could try to play God. Dang, I'm hungry again. Excuse me. Stop manipulating the likes and viewers. Wow. What is Big X the plug? Wow. I thought I saw a comment something like that. Excuse me for coughing. That's one thing I hate about eating fast food. If it was if it was normal food and not mainstream fast food, I would not be hungry right now. If it was local food, I would not be hungry right now. Oh, Big X the plug is a rapper. Oh wow. Yeah. I wish there were ways I could get more help. Um, if I could get help with a way to get a car that could open up the door to multiple more job opportunities. Oh wow. Well, I can't look him up until after I get off the live stream. But during our foster care days, during our teenage years, my twin sister used to act like she delusionally believed she was genuine. She used to try to do her hair like genuine. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. I just thought about something. He's named after two alcoholic drinks, gin and wine. Oh, because his name was Elgin Lumpkin. Excuse me. Yeah. But, yeah, I got so many haters with fake accounts that they keep making more fake new accounts to come and harass. So yeah, I wrote another new short story in the description box. I'm sorry, in the community post of my videos. I wanted y'all to at least look at the last 2 or 3 community posts. If y'all got the time on your hands to look at the last 2 or 3 community posts. I'm not over there and leave me alone. He's fucking retarded. Stop posting up addresses of hotels. Stop it. And he's altering my pictures to look goofy and satanic. Something's fucking wrong with him. Thanks so much. Excuse me. Stephon Adams is another sex trafficking satanic gang stalker. Another satanic sex trafficking satanic gang stalker. Fuck all of them. What? Wow. And yeah, they alter my pictures to look pictures and videos to look goofy and satanic. Yeah. Oh, I think he been stalking Brian too since like 2015. Yeah, more like 9 years. And everywhere that Brian too goes in the whole world, Stephon Adams is to Brian too what Darnell, the fake Darnell Williams perp is towards me. And Stephon Adams even admits that that is a fake name, that Stephon Adams is not his real name. And Stephon Adams has been doing to Brian too what the fake Darnell Williams perp has been doing to me. Excuse me. Wyatt's deceased. Wyatt passed away recently, the day before our birthday in August. But the fake Darnell Williams perp puts up the picture of Wyatt's dead body in a casket and make use that as a profile picture. Wyatt is my biological brother that came in birth order right before me and my twin sister. And I'm surprised the family's not outraged about that. About the fake Darnell Williams perp using Wyatt, the picture of Wyatt's dead body in a casket. And now people are saying that my twin sister disrespected Wyatt. But she lied to the family and had the family wanting to kill me and hurt me. Excuse me. Yeah. So Brian too could be anywhere in the world, and the fake Stephon Adams perp knows that Brian too is in Spain, or if he's in Peru, if he's in Washington D.C. He knows everywhere where Brian too is. Well, other people were telling me that, I don't remember who, but other people were telling me that my twin sister sacrificed Wyatt as well. But soon as I heard the news about Wyatt's death, my twin sister and her cult, they were lying to people and saying that I was exploiting Wyatt's death for money. I never even got any money off of Wyatt's death. And what am I going to do with it? All because, excuse me, for dinner I was trying to ask for $3 more, in order to have a place where I can charge my phone. And I mean, I was trying to get $3 more for dinner so that I could charge my phone. And my twin sister admitted to being sworn to secrecy to the fake Darnell Williams perp. So I cannot give her my current phone number because I know she would give it to him. And he would harass me over the phone and I would have to change my number. So, you know, the fake Stephon Adams perp, he doesn't have any right to do that. Yeah, and they do nothing but lie and twist and manipulate everything. And they even manipulate the pictures and videos. Yeah, the family was at the Airbnb. But they're slandering me. They're telling lies. Stephon Adams is one of the stalkers. So they lie and alter and manipulate everything to make me look bad. But I mean, remember y'all were telling me that my twin sister was gonna sacrifice me, and then Wyatt turned up dead. I'm disturbed by that. Well, the fake Stephon Adams perp, he's a stranger. He's not family. I believe he's a white man, a white guy. Yeah, please don't believe anything these stalkers say. They all work for the devil and they all lie. And they try to give the illusion of truth when they alter stuff to make people look bad. Altering my pictures and videos to make me look satanic. When they're the ones who sold their souls and they're sex traffickers. I mean, I don't even know how Stephon Adams was able to get picture or video footage of Brian too masturbating. And he would falsely report talking about Brian too getting kicked out of hostels all across the world. Like you sitting there documenting on another man. And so when I say that they're sex traffickers or they must be gay or something, then they want to call me slanderous. But what are you doing obsessed with another woman for? What are you being obsessed with another man, someone the same gender, stalking and following their every move and wanting to know about their sex life? Wait, what? Yeah. Well, I didn't know he was live streaming. But why the hell would another man be obsessed with commenting on that? Even if Brian too did do something like that. Excuse me. Yeah. The elites are gay and the stalkers are gay. Like, if you're a 60 something year old married woman, what are you doing obsessed with the sex life of a homeless single woman for? They obsessed to know about my bathroom trips and everything else. Exactly. Hi. Yeah, the stalkers, they perform, excuse me, they sold their souls and perform satanic rituals as well. And I can't believe how the ugly If Jay-Z and Diddy, they're ugly, they're hell-faced ugly, how all the pretty women want them? For what? They be hell-faced ugly. Excuse me. Yeah, but if y'all know someone is a gang stalker, please don't believe any doggone thing they say. Yeah, and I think it'd be the pretty women are under MK Ultra, and they probably not even able to or allowed to resist these ugly motherfuckers. Yeah, at least I could say that Ray J is cute. Ray J's cute, but he ain't no good. And he's very immature. Oh wow. Yeah. And Jaguar Wright said that he did sleep with Aaliyah too. That really upset me. I'm like, no. But certain people say that Jay Z was just chasing after Aaliyah, but that that she didn't want him, or that she put him in a friend zone or something. Well, Damon Dash said that. Oh, she just put him in a friend zone. Excuse me. But somebody said Maya and Blue Cantrell were fighting over Gay Z. I'm like, no way, please, I hope not. He doesn't deserve any damn woman. Excuse me. I don't even know if they were fighting over the fame. But it's like these pretty women have to sleep with ugly men in order to get famous. Even Clive Davis, old, raggedy, and ugly as fuck. You know, if a woman gotta sleep with him in order to get famous, I feel bad for what Whitney Houston had to go through. You know, but damn, that they have to go through ugly men. And I heard that just about everybody in Hollywood had slept with Diddy. So everybody has to thank whore Beyonce and sleep with Diddy in order to get famous. No, thank you. Stop manipulating the likes and viewers, fake Darnell. And I think I got more people in this live stream than they're displaying. I probably got 98 people up in here, and they're manipulating the likes and viewers and suppressing everything. Excuse me. I'm surprised it's still somewhat early. It's only 10:14 right now. Yeah. Oh, man. I do not want to get famous. After all that stuff I heard, I do not want fame. I do not want to sell out. Excuse me. It's not worth it. I don't want to be friends with the devil. Yep. Yeah. Where did everybody go? Where did everybody else go? Well, like only one person in the chat right now. All right. Yeah. Well, looks like nobody else is chatting. Excuse me. I don't know if everybody else went to bed, but I guess I'll get off here right now and maybe come back on tomorrow. Well, I'll see y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna get off here.